Hey, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Sasha. Sorry if the lighting is a little weird. It's nighttime now. But anyways, I'm getting ready to oil and moisturize my hair. I did not record my Sunday hair video, and I should have because I switched up. I'm switching up my hair routine a little bit. Not fully. I'm just adding a few different products to my hair and trying a few things. Definitely aiming to get way more growth because I definitely know that I can get some more growth going. So that is one thing I'll be working on as of right now. So, anyways, we are here to oil and moisturize the hair. I probably won't do all of it on this one video, but sorry, I'm trying to make some room really quick. But I do have a couple of new products I'll be using in my hair. Sorry, I'm trying to lay my towel down so I don't get, because I showered earlier and I don't want to get, hair stuff all on my, whatever. So again, I have my hair oil, which you guys all know that I use. I have my hairspray, which I got to get some more aloe vera juice. Probably go tomorrow. And then I finally found it. So I will be giving this a try. And I ended up getting 2 bottles of the Luster's S-Curl No Drip Curl Activator Moisturizer that I have heard so much about. So this one has the, oh my goodness, y'all, what the heck? Sorry, this one has the spray bottle, so we'll see how it sprays. Hopefully it doesn't spray all wild and stuff. So yeah, first I'm gonna spray the back of my head, just the little braids I got back here, just to kind of moisturize them up a little bit. Because I came across a video, which, usually I don't watch a lot of hair videos anymore, but I came across a video of a young lady who, she has natural hair, just like myself, 4C, natural hair, and she's from Africa, I believe Nigeria, so she was just giving some different hair tips. I'm not using all of her hair tips, only because I don't put food in my hair, so, but there are a few of her hair tips I will utilize, which one of them I actually did on Sunday. I will show you again. It was so late. It was so last minute, and I was like freaking running around like a crazy person on Sunday, so I did not get a chance to. But I will definitely. I'll just talk about what I did. So, sorry, I feel like I have to sneeze. What I ended up doing that day was. Sorry, I'm trying to spray the activator. Okay, it doesn't spray too bad. Okay, so it kind of looks like this. Okay, it was pretty silky. And so one thing she mentioned was, when taking out your hair, especially when you're getting ready to wash it, she recommended not doing it like when your hair is dry, which I normally, will take out my little plaits when my hair is dry. So she recommended using a flaxseed gel. She sells one, but I made some flaxseed gel. I wasn't gonna buy hers. Not saying there was nothing against it. I just wasn't going to. When I can make flaxseed gel, and it'll last me a while. So I made some on Sunday. Sorry, oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm over here trying to comb out my hair. So I made some, and I did use it to take out my plaits, and I actually liked how it did make a difference when taking out my plaits. And then also what I did too, which I normally again was doing kind of like wrong, where I was like, hair was slightly, well, pretty much dry, and then I would like brush it out with my unbrush or a comb. But it did make even me taking out the plaits and detangling my hair, it made it a lot better. I did feel like I did not have as much shedding. I haven't had a lot of shedding since I've started my proper, hair journey or whatnot, but I do believe that the hair shedding was very, very minimal. So yeah. I don't know if this is any different from the one that has the pump, but it's not super slick. but it has like a nice moisture to it, so I do like that. You know? So I am, as you can see, back to my plaits. Not often. I've just been doing, I started doing yoga recently, back towards like the end of February, and I'm really, really loving it. And y'all, if y'all have never taken yoga, it is freaking amazing. It's so good for the mind, the body, all of that. But I also take some yoga classes where you will work up a sweat, because where I go, they have heated yoga. So it's not, we do have classes where it is like very, very hot. These classes are maybe like about 70, like 75, 76 degrees. So it can get pretty warm in some of these classes. Some of them, it's like low heat, so it'll be like 70, 70 degrees, 72 degrees. And I mean, yeah, and when it's cold, it's great. But it's been, we have been, I was laughing, I was telling my sister recently, I said, we've been having a hot girl winter. I said, because the weather is so hot. I mean, literally, it was like 70 freaking 5 degrees. It was so funny because it snowed randomly last night, just out of nowhere land. Just snowed, like, hello, and I'm like, what the heck? But literally, it snowed super late, and it was gone by today. It was a little colder today. It was about maybe like 50, 55 today, so it wasn't super, super hot today. But yeah, it did. But it was kind of funny because it just was so random, the snow coming down. But I've been doing yoga, and so honestly, it's just easier to wear the plaits right now, especially because I am trying something new with my hair. Nothing majorly new, just aiming to get more growth so that I can, oh my goodness, so that I can start wearing my hair out. Hold on, my reminder from I take my allergy pills at night. Because no lie, y'all, it actually helps. It helps. Because I used to take them in the daytime, which sometimes I will do that in like the summer. But when I take them at night, because I have really bad allergies, and because this weather has been so warm, it's just so interesting. So my allergies they like to act up, but I'll take it when I'm done. Because I don't feel like getting up to go wash my hands, to go take this pill. So I take it every night. And like I said, occasionally I'll take it in the daytime. Usually I don't take it in the daytime during the winter because it's not as bad. But when spring, summer hit, when them trees start to grow back and all that pollen, because where I live, there are quite a few giant trees and they start budding and all that. And very beautiful, give off amazing benefits, but it be have my allergies on 10. So I do take my my daytime allergy pill. I take those more spring, summer, because that's when my allergies really can, they can really go. They can really get off, okay? And start acting a plumb damn fool. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do this one, and then I'll do these ones on the side. A few other things that I'm going to be doing with my hair a little bit differently. So besides, again, just kind of replaiting it all over again, and I'm going to start doing something different with my plaits too, is I'll also start like braiding my hair a little bit differently. Like still like plaiting it, but to the point where I can just kind of like, do a braid out, wear the plaits. That way when I'm going to like yoga and stuff, I can. And then at night, just add a little bit of moisture, even if it's just like a little bit of water, and just rebraiding them, but for me, I definitely want more growth, and also definitely way, way, way less shedding. I feel like my shedding has improved, but there were some times where it was pretty touch and go with my hair. And then so when I had started yoga, because it's like I'll go to these, like some of the classes are fine, but like the one I did today, oh child, I was so sweaty. I was like, oh my gosh. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to go back to plaits. But again, it's easy. I can easily braid up my hair the night before. And I do yoga 5 days a week. I do it Monday through Friday. So I am fortunate in that. And occasionally I'll take night classes. Well, not like I'll do like a deep stretch night class. And I'll either do that once a week or I'll do it twice a week. I'm going to be doing it twice a week this week only because the classes I've been taking are, because I do like a basic yoga level 1. And then I do what is called like yoga burn, or I think it's called flow burn. Sorry, y'all, don't have my phone. It's not close enough to me. And that's the one I did. No, I think today was flow strength, which it's still again in the realm of yoga, but you're using like weights and you're using bands. It will test your strength. It will test your balance. It'll test you. It'll test you. But it's so amazing. It's so great. So tomorrow I'm going to try the yoga all levels, because I've usually been taking like the level 1, which, for like people who are either beginners or getting back into it. But I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and try the yoga all levels just so I can see how it is, how it goes. So, and I might do that. I might do like the yoga level 1 and then the yoga all levels. It just depends, I mean, you still kind of really go at your own pace, which I like about it. I don't ever go in there and feel out of like, feel all weird or out of pocket, because in most cases you're not even looking at anybody else. You're usually like looking off or trying to keep your own balance or worry about your own stuff. You really don't have time to be like, oh my God, they're doing it better than me, because I don't care. And really you just don't have the time to care, honestly, because you're just worried about keeping your your balance, making sure that you're getting the positioning and all of that. So you just really don't have that. To me, I feel like you just don't have that time to look at somebody else and worry about what they doing. If you doing all that, go do therapy, baby, because you in the wrong place. You in the wrong place, doing the wrong thing. Okay, so just stop. So another thing that I am going to add, I'm gonna see how I like it though, but I'm not sure if it'll be like a part of my routine every so often. But and I had done one of these, whatever, many years ago. And I don't have it next to me. That healing clay, that bentonite clay. And you make like a mask and you can put it on your face, or you can put it like in your hair. And I have done it before. I've like put it on my face. I've put it in my hair. So she had, that was weird. Don't know, my camera moved, but she had recommended to do one of those every so often. So I more likely won't do that until the spring equinox, like a good shift from winter into actual goddamn spring, just to like fully detox my scalp and my hair and all of that, and give it a good old try. Give it a good old try, because last time I did it, I was relaxing my hair, so it'd be good to do it with natural hair. See if there's a difference. But she did recommend doing that. Again, for me, I would not need to do it often. But we'll see if I like it, how it does my hair, how it makes my hair feel, yeah. Okay, I almost started braiding. I was like, wait a minute, I haven't added the oil, girl. You haven't added the oil. So that was it. I haven't bought anything else. Like I said, I bought the S-Curl finally. I was able to find it, and I went on ahead and bought it. I bought the bentonite clay. So that's just pretty much kind of all that I'll be doing as far as like my hair. Everything else is pretty much the same. I still wash my hair once a week. And yes, I still have been oiling or, moisturizing and oiling my hair twice a week. So I'm back to doing the plaits right now. Again, only because it is easier, especially when I do yoga 5 days a week. And I do not have time for and you're like always laying out. Granted, I do have a yoga mat and I clean it off after every class because they give us like these really cool towels to use. They have lemon lavender and they smell so good and so relaxing. I don't put it on my face. I put it like on my neck. And I will like wipe my arms down if I'm like sweating or whatever. But they feel so good. So good. So I do like them. Because those classes are a lot. They be heavy. Because today we used weights. We used these things called sliders. We used bands, blocks. So, yeah, it's a lot, my lovey bubbies. But, ow, hurt my freaking finger. Owie. Okay. Let me spray this one again. But, yeah. So, again, nothing new. Just, again, adding a new moisturizer to my regimen along with the flaxseed gel when I take out and I will only use that when I wash my hair. So, I won't use the flaxseed but once a week. I know you can use it to like style your hair. Some people have used it. I just have no desire to use it like that to style my hair. Unless I'm just trying to use it up. I don't want it to like go to waste or whatever. But wrong thing. I meant to use my S-Curl first. Oh goodness. Now I'm dropping the dang bottle. Oh. Give me, y'all. I'm dropping the bottle. But, yeah, so. And this particular lady I found on YouTube, her hair is super long, super lush, very, very thick. Like I said, I wasn't even looking for any more, hair videos. I do plan on doing another perm rod set. But honestly, I think right now I'm back to I'm literally back to like the basics of just doing little plaits, a little simple hairstyles. And again, like I said, I more than likely will probably like next week I'll literally braid my plaits in a certain way so that it can be a braid out. And then I can, if I'm wanting to like wear my hair out, I can just take the braids out, fluff the hair, whatever. We'll see. You do what you gotta do, okay? But yes, this is the finished product. I really do like, sorry, let me get the hair out of these so I can put it in the trash. I didn't lose much hair. Pretty standard. Again, my hair shedding has been really minimal, especially because I've now, like the first few times in when I went to yoga, I had my hair out because I had blew it dry, so I didn't lose much. This is like the little bit from my comb, very small amount, and then barely anything in the brush. Let's see if I can pull that out. They don't really make this brush easy to clean out. Okay, it's kind of freaking annoying. sometimes. I love this brush, but goodness gracious, the cleaning of these bristles are so annoying. Because, you know, it's like I do wish it was easier, but I digress, y'all. I digress. So, didn't lose much, honestly. We're probably looking at about size of a penny. You know, maybe, no, probably like the size of a dime, honestly. Yeah, about the size of a dime. There's like a little bit left, but not much. So, again, my shedding has definitely reduced, just in general. And that's a good one, but definitely I can say doing her the tip of using a flaxseed gel to take out my plaits during wash day, I can definitely agree and say that it did help with the shedding that I occasionally would get during my shampoo day. But of course, you know, final results as it normally looks, you know. So, yep, these are my little plaits, and I believe I got every single one of them done. I did. So again, I used the S Curl No Drip Curl Activator Moisturizer. I do like it. It actually feels really good. It's not like sticky or tacky or anything. It actually really goes in very, very smooth. So if you've been on the fence about it, you can definitely go ahead and give it a try. I bought this at Walmart. I think it was like $5, maybe $6 after, you know, if we're looking at tax. So that's where I was able to finally look it up, because Sally's never had it, and anytime I would go to Safeway or look it up, Safeway was always out of stock. So I finally went online, literally Googled S Curl, and it was like, hey, it's in stock at Walmart. So I picked it up on Monday, I believe it was. Yeah, Monday. I went Monday after my yoga and Pilates class. So here is my lovely moisturized and oiled braid out, or plaits, little plaits. And yeah, we're just doing it big. But yeah, I will see you all in the next video. I probably won't make a video on Friday when I do the same thing, but I definitely will make a video on Sunday when I do my wash routine, just so, you know, again, I'll show you the flaxseed gel I made. I'm not going to make any fresh. I don't think I need to, but you can find a recipe on YouTube, y'all. But I'll just show you guys. Sorry, I'm over here kicking the table. Show you all like my flaxseed gel and just kind of that overall process. But other than that, I will see you on the next one. And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all then. All right. Bye.